Welcome back to the main series of War and Order. The mission status is all done. The mission week is officially on the last mission of the week, which is attack others, which obviously we haven't done a video on that in a long, long time. But what did we do with the last two missions that we had? Well, let's get our daily reward for last for today, and we'll talk about the last two missions. So the next mission after we did I think it was like upgrade buildings or something like that. I think it was upgrade buildings. I'm not sure what mission it was. Let's see if I can go to my YouTube. Yeah, it was upgrade buildings, and we did gather in that video as well. So it was upgrade buildings. The next mission that we had was the recruit mission. So in that mission, just I'll show you the screenshots as well. This is gonna be I would say pretty long video today. Um, so like I said, it was recruit was the next mission. We recruited 1,300 for the first group, which gave us 364,000 points. Um, that gave us 500, 5,200 units. Across the board, it was 1,300, but total was 5,200. The second group that we did was 700. Okay, 700 units. That group gave us 2,000. That group of 700 gave us a PowerPoint value of 196. Now that's 75 or 700 across the four. Okay, and that's 1,000 across the four units that we recruit. So just so you know, it's not just 1,300. It's times four because that's how many barracks we had recruiting. So across the board, with all units that we made 2,000 units. And in those, we had 8,000 total. Okay, so in total, everyone had 8,000 new units across the board. 2,000, I mean, 2,000 of, each one. And across the board, we had 8,000. So there's a total point value of 600. So 600 PowerPoint value for that mission. Now, I said this current week when I had that mission, I said that's going to be a 2-day mission. It doesn't matter. I might just wait until the end of the mission week to do it. That's why I'm doing it now. And if I go into our screenshots, you can see there's our 560 points for this account. And everyone got this mission done. Now, not everyone got the same amount of points, because some of the lower accounts need not as many points as this account needs. So every account got the 8,000 across the board, 2,000, I think, except for the smaller accounts. So every account got that portion of the mission done. So we're gonna go off that next, and then obviously the last mission of the week, which barely, when I mean barely, got done. I really mean barely. So that ended just a little bit ago. By the time this video gets up, you'll understand why it's a little later. Um, but yeah, so I had a game earlier this evening, okay, for hockey. So this started on Thursday night when I had another hockey game. So I had a hockey game, and then I had nothing on, and this went through Friday to Saturday. This next mission, which again was the attack monster mission. And with that mission alone, alright, we did take down 60 monsters. Now, yeah, we still have the 60 monsters there. You can see I took 60 down. That was with all 5 monsters going out and attacking because I wanted to get the mission done. I didn't want to fail. Now, not every account got it done. I think 3 of the... Now, and another note about this mission is every single account was on this mission. From my other 2 rounds and this round. So not only 3 accounts out of everyone got it done. This account got it done, my main account got it done, and one other account that you might know which account got it done. So yeah, those accounts got it done, and that is it. No one else got it done. They got the first 2 stages done, but I need another, I think it was another 200 attacks done, and I didn't have time. Because like I said, I had a game that first night it started, and I didn't do any attacking on that day. On Friday night, when I should have been attacking, I had some other stuff I was going on, and then obviously today on well, the day I'm recording this on Saturday the 24th, um, I had a game in the middle of the day. So I had a game, and before I went to the game, I did some attacking. When I got home, I finished off attacking. And every account can take down 27. So everyone, pretty much except for the three smaller accounts. Now, what I mean by smaller accounts, these three here can only do 25s. This one here, this one here, this one here, 25s. This one didn't get a chance to do it. That one I think is a 21er. So basically, with that being said, that mission, like you said, got done with our 560 points. Oh, yeah, no, 490, 200 points. Again, that was 60 attacks. Um, and yeah, it was tough. I mean, as you can see, with 9 minutes remaining, I got this account done. 9 minutes remaining to the mission, and I got this account done. It was very, very, very close to not getting done. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about is, well, there's one more thing I want to talk about. And right off the bat, I'm just going to go down here. You can see they're all 27s, no fails, all 27s, all in one day, pretty much. I think all of them were in today's day. And I did any on the first day it came out. No, 10 hours ago. So in 10 hours, I made, like I said, 60 attacks. And I got 15 of those scrolls. Which is not bad. And then you can see there's the recruit mission done. Oops. Recruit. There's update, recruit, attack monsters, monsters, and attack. And now it's in the last mission of the week, which again, we don't do. Now, there's one more thing I want to talk to you about as well. And I wish I could have done this during the time it was going on. I really wish I could have done it. Because now there's nothing here to show you. You might notice that the cake's still here. But there was a thing in here, and I took screenshots. So I have proof. I have proof. Don't worry, I have proof for it. So with this, okay. So what I want to talk about, the next thing, like I said, I have screenshots. So that's what I'm going to talk about. So basically, it was the 10-year anniversary of this game being out. Like I said, 10 years. Okay. There were some daily missions that they had going on, which I didn't know about until after the mission was pretty much done. So there was anniversary gifts, which I think I got in every account. There was a 10-year anniversary gift. So in that gift, I'll show you in a minute what we got in that gift. But we got some stuff, and then there was a time scroll. That time scroll was the stats on the series. This is the year in review type part video. Okay, so basically it says happy 10-year anniversary, and then you click on the gifts, and this is what you got. You got an orange fragment, mystery cliffs, golden crystals, some smooth stone. Then you got a 50 speed up, 8-hour speed ups, and then a whole bunch of other speed ups for like resources and stuff like that. And then the other thing in the scroll thing, you got a treasure fragment and some other things. Now, yeah, this is just the same. So this is what I wanted to do in the video, but like I said, didn't have time. I was in an attack. I just want to quickly get the picture so we could at least do it together in a video. Okay? So, we started this journey on 4/6/2020. Again, 2020 was during, I believe, the pandemic. Maybe. Around that time. 2020, yeah. So, 4/2020, we initialized the forces. Your name was blank. And then we birthed land in a blink of an eye. We've thought we've thought side by side for 2019 days, and you've been very close with the alliance. Make an adjustment. You made an adjustment with your beast, giving them the name Dragon, which I don't think you can. I think you can update that name. It's now grown to a level 19. It's no longer a little queer. My lines, when forced ahead, everyone has a good common creation of their alliance, ELS dash one Thunderbird. Why there's a dash one is there's probably someone in this alliance or in this realm that already has a line that same name, and that's why. Regards to the difficult. Regards to the difficult. Honor will share the screen in your fame now. So far, you've been established for 278 days. We've gotten a total of reference points of 1,208.45. Everyone has created everyone to work through. Now, these alliance things are the new things. So, you know, yeah, that's word 5. Artifacts. So we got some artifacts. Yeah, that's for that as well. Fighting the fortress. Obviously, we have not done any of that. Doing the doer. We haven't really done that. Totems arrived. Totems. Truth. Yeah, I guess we don't have any of that. And then castle. Something about the power of the castle. We make collisions. I guess that's illusions that go around the castle. I think. I'm not sure. Garden in the sky. We have 5 total and 0 decorations. Along those we have the one of those things. Void wars. We pass through some to step an unknown treasure. This year the crossover 13 times. We've encountered numerous enemies, creating high points of 6,473, 320 points. Elder Charlton's arrived when the sun allured sounds. The ether breaks through the clouds, arriving on last land and becoming the helper on worth paths. Excluding the expanding since then. You have one and involved one tier and higher strikes. Gems, that's something else that we have now in the game. We have one, and it's a ruby. Yeah. And then in composite, yeah, I don't know what that is all about, but you can see, you can read it yourself, I guess. It's coming up fine on the screen, so. Wilderness defending, yeah, we really haven't done that. Bravery Lane, we haven't really done that. Let's see, no, wall filters, we haven't really done that. And region stuff, not really done that. Same one. And round, multi rounds in honor, yeah, we haven't really done that either. And then here's what I really want to see. In the best, at the present, you are reached a level 30, which hopefully over this year will go up to 31. My goal is to go to 31. Just something I want to do. And the highest power reach is 10,000 or 11,194,662. During this endless graphic, the total number of enemies is 84,400. You destroyed 2 castles, and you've been the strongest in pursuit. And then again, it takes you can save that, and I've done that. I think I saved it with everyone. So I went through the stages just so I get the experience from it. And then you can save it, which I did. I don't know if it really did anything. I think it just saved this screen here, and then you can see where I am and all that. So that does um the year in review pretty much. And I wish I could have done it during the video itself, like during the time it was going on. The 10-year anniversary. There's still some stuff going on. We got the face invasion still going on. But there's really no mission that going out. But yeah, um, so as you can see, level 30, we are. I think that everyone is getting the materials for the castle. So we need another. Ooh, we need a lot. How much more do we need? We need 29 million. So we need 30 million total. So we need another 20 million to get just to get the stuff, just to get the castle done. 20 million. So it's gonna be I would say a few months before we can do it. But we have at least another because we've done one barracks already. So this new barracks here, we the higher tier now. Yeah, so with the higher tier. And I'm not recruiting anything right now. I'm gonna be recruiting more later on during this week coming up. But I just wanted to get a video shot for you. Talk about the mission week. Talk about the 10th year anniversary stuff. And I'll be doing another video of this kind of thing for the guide series. So until then, well, let's get our right. One more thing we gotta do here. We gotta do our daily stuff here. I'm gonna do this twice. I need to do it twice for a mission. And then we'll do the attack. So yeah, that is gonna. I'm gonna do the rest of the stuff off camera, but like I said, that is gonna do it for this video for today. Um, there might be another one coming up very soon. And I'm gonna say I want to normally say my reveals, and that is bye bye for now.